And with this ankle injury, I asked T.O., will they still go? And if so, will Eagle 81 soar?
It is complete to Owens at the 50. Pulled down at the Cowboys 47. Limping badly. Bent backwards on the tackle. This is what you fear. Eagles fans right now have a nervous feeling in the pit of their stomachs.
When you first got the news that you were going to be out for an extended period of time, were there any depression setting in?
Honestly, yeah. I will admit that it hurt me deeply because the city has embraced me, my neighbors. When I came to Philadelphia, I really didn't know what I was getting myself into. I've gained their confidence to do what I've done on the football field. I've given the city confidence, I've given my teammates confidence. That's all I needed. I needed that extra confidence. I needed somebody to match that when I stepped on that field. That's what allowed me to go out there and play like I'm the best in the game. Regardless, people may question whether I am or not, but that's why I went out there and played like I was the best.
So you were depressed not thinking about your injury, but you were depressed for what you would not be able to give your neighbors in the city of Philadelphia.
That's basically it. It hurt bad to just to hear how now people are walking around the town and they're saying, oh, we're done, you know. Without T.O., they can't get it done. Obviously, they thinking about Pinkston not being able to get it done, Freddie not being able to get it done.
We just lost the very best the game has to offer. And the guy that's stepping in his spot that's supposed to step up has been turning balls down the last couple of weeks, just flat out turning them down. How is that not to affect your football team?
Well, I think that's something they have to resolve internally. I know how balls come far in between, so I don't turn too many balls down. I think the guys that have an opportunity to catch those balls, they will be put in a position to do that. I mean, I have all the confidence in the world that Todd will be able to get the job done. And he already knows. Everybody's questioning his heart right now, his courage to catch the ball over the middle. That's just how it is. He's shown it for 2 weeks. He's looking for defenders before he catches the ball. Now he has to erase that doubt. Everybody knows they have to step up. There's no ifs and buts about it. If you want to win a Super Bowl, go out there and play like you want to win it. That's bottom line.
If you had the opportunity to address your whole team as a whole, what would you say?
Obviously, everybody's down. They're saying, you know, our chances have slipped because of my injury. Don't look at it as a negative.
How could you not, though?
But if everybody knows, I mean, those guys know who I am. They know what I brought to the locker room. They know what I brought to the field. Use that. Remember, if they can just gather something from the time that I've been here, from the time I signed to the time I got hurt, if they can use something, get something from some game or some moment, use that as extra motivation to go out there and get their job done. There's no question I'm not going to be there. Now what you're going to do that I'm not there? I feel like I've done what I had to do. I've set the table. Now all they got to do is go eat.
This football team has gone to 3 NFC Championship games.
And they'll go to a 4th.
And they lost them all. Without you, you were brought in here to get them over that hump. Each one of those guys on this football team knew that.
Up until the point that I got hurt, I feel in my heart I did that. What I brought to this team, on and off the field, I think through 13, 14 games, that's enough to take them to get over the hump. That'll take them to the NFC Championship. I honestly believe this team will win NFC Championship once we get there. There's no doubt in my mind.
What is the possibility of you returning and playing in the Super Bowl?
I feel like if I can get my ankle to the point of where I can be 75%, 85%, then I'll be able to play. But at the same time, I'm going to be smart about the situation. I'm not going to let the pressure of the game force me into playing when I'm really not ready, jeopardizing my health and my career.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Coach.
Will Terrell Owens be playing in Jacksonville in Super Bowl 39?
Well, I have a feeling he will.
All right, you heard it right there.
With or without Terrell Owens, they had proven themselves to be a worthy contender for football's ultimate pride. The Philadelphia Eagles, at long last, were champions of the NFC. The leading man in this drama sported surgical screws in his ankle. Even his own doctor had serious doubts. None of this mattered to Terrell Owens.
McNabb on a fake. He's back. He fires. He completes it on the far side and pushing out of bounds is Owens. People were hoping that Owens could play in this game as a third receiver. He started.
And you've got this guy, and it's a miracle, I think, that he's back and healthy, and you've got to try to get him the football.
Hey, let me beat 21 up. Anybody one-on-one, let me get them. It don't matter.
T.O. was no decoy. He was a medical marvel.
Is he a factor?
You know, that was the big question coming in, and I think it's been answered already.
They can't stop. And I'm going to have a leg and they can't stop.
McNabb back. He fires. He completes it to Owens. Free at the 40. 45. Midfield. 45. 40. Terrell Owens caught the pass. Did a pirouette, took off for 37 yards.
I go to him every time.
Can you imagine what he'd be doing if he were healthy? Back goes McNabb. He lets it fly, and a tremendous catch on the near side. Catch by New England 24, the Eagles 21.
In town. Here's your very first play from scrimmage.
Little play action. McNabb wants to go deep. He is open. He's got it. 10, 5, touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah, well, clearly he and his pal Donovan looked out of sync. The Eagles go up 7-0 on the first play from scrimmage. All right, let's check it out again. T.O. blows by 2 defenders, not 1 but 2, and he is gone. See you later for the 64-yard touchdown. Nice ball by Donovan McNabb. We're still in the first quarter. Here's McNabb on the 41. Looking for his pal Owens again. Finds him in the seam, 31 yards. So Owens has 2 catches so far for 95 yards in the second in Bengals territory. McNabb to Owens. Nice fake by T.O. to lose a defender. 24 yards.
Along with that last. E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles. Then later, McNabb. They can spell everywhere, Tom. To Owens, and he gets popped by Mike Rump.
Yeah, and the thing you love about T.O., he not only runs the routes outside, he will run them anywhere on the football field, doesn't mind.
Be about the Niner highlight of the day because the Eagles lead 14-0 until early second quarter. McNabb to T.O., and he's gone. 21 yards, 5 catches, 143 yards in the first quarter and a half. Now, bother no more. Early second quarter. Rolling out is McNabb. No! T.O. nailed by Charles Woodson. How about that?
You know, T.O. bounced right back up, though. He took the lick and he bounced right back up, gave the play.
He didn't really want to do, and now we'll have to see how Akers comes out. So remember, questionable kicking. They're down 10-6. Could McNabb and company score touchdowns? Here's the out route to T.O. Gets near a first down. 2 plays later. How hard is this ball? 4-yard touchdown, 100 overall. Muster enough if he's needed. 40 seconds to go, 3rd and 5. Owens over the middle. 17 yards. Moss, Williams, Gale Sayers, might have heard of him, and Ollie Matson. But here come the Eagles. McNabb to Owens, touchdown, 24-13. They make the kick. Not sure what that is, down 24-13, but we have a game. 24-16. McNabb to T.O. Could he get his 100th?
Kept this drive alive.
And then Terrell Owens. Back in the end zone, and a milestone for him. 100 touchdown catches, and he's serving the meal. Well, here, 28-14.
Yeah, you take another look at this. This is against Champ Bailey, one of the outstanding shutdown corners in this league, and you just see the the move of Terrell Owens and how electrifying he can be once he makes a move and gets out front.
Okay, that works. Let's try it again. And T.O. beats the coverage again. It's a 46-yard pickup.
Some would say this is starting to become a circus.
I love the fans.
Terrell Owens has been suspended for conduct detrimental to the team.
It is tough losing a guy of his caliber, but I think we might be better off.
Where's your relationship with Donovan right now? We want to hear about that.
They don't pay me to go in there and talk to everybody and be friendly to everybody.
Did he challenge you to a fight last week, and how did you respond?
Next question. Who was more responsible for the two? I would tell you McNabb was, because it was McNabb's responsibility as somebody who brought him onto the team to find a way to coexist.